So for the class I did, my study cycle evaluation was for my math class, Math 122B. How do I participate for the class session? I would normally, before every class in the morning, since it's an 8 a.m. class, I would usually do my homework before, review the material, and then I would pre-review the next materials so that when the day comes of the lecture, I know what parts I know and what parts I don't know. And due to that, I could tell that when the professor is explaining how to actually do it, I would know that there are some areas of confusion that I would like to pay more attention on. I do try to wake up earlier, so I'm able to attend class. As of right now, I haven't missed a class yet, so it's pretty surprising. I would review the course content typically after class by reading the notes that I took, doing the homework, and if I don't get what the homework is saying, I'll most likely reread the textbook once more. Studying for this course honestly just looks like a lot of drilling and just a lot of drill problems in general, especially when finding derivatives. There's not much practice I could do other than making sure that I know the concepts. Especially for tests and such in this class, the teacher says that our homework is the most basic problems, and when the test comes, the questions are going to be a lot harder because he won't really give us any basic problems, but he'll give us problems that combine two basics of what we already should know. So the problems are a bit harder on the test, so therefore it really tests your knowledge on if you know the material or if you just know how to just use a formula or not. I know that if my study habits are effective for this course or not by usually the practice problems that he gives in class. If a practice problem he gives in class is proving to be a challenge and I have no clue how I would start it or how I'd finish it, I know that something's wrong, and I know that I missed a pretty important step in the area of interest that he taught the day before. And as far as how I know if I truly understand material or not, it would usually be based on it would be a combination of how I do on tests as well as how the homework is going. If I'm really struggling on the homework and it's proving to take a long time to finish one problem per se, whereas if I got the material, it would take a lot shorter time, I'll know that there's some bumps in the road that I'll need to clear up. But overall, I feel that my study habits are decent. They could be better due to the fact that I could spend more time, but as of right now, I'm not really falling behind in the class, and for most materials, I know how to start it and get to a certain point, but there are times where I don't know how to finish it, but that'll probably just come with more drilling practice.